That is what explains the attraction. And if you're a woman and you're able to lean back and be in your feminine and not control the dynamics and show up on a date and smile and have a good time, oh Lordy, like if you can just honestly, like just relax and you go on a date and you are completely going to let go and you're just going to show up and you're going to smile and you're going to have a good time, I am telling you, that is your superpower right there. That is your superpower. You don't have to, because you're gonna trust your gut, your intuition. You're gonna trust yourself. You're gonna be comfortable with yourself. You're gonna be like, I'm a woman, you know, and because you have all the ingredients already, we just got to activate it. We just got to get it out, and everything starts shifting. That's why I wrote this down. And you show up on a date and you smile. That's what they want. They want to conquer you. Think about that. They are truly, as we desire, like, you know, sexy men that have their shit together, seriously. They desire women that are confident in who they are. They desire women love being women because they're a man. They can't be a woman. And a woman doesn't want to be a man, so that's how it is. Again, we're talking about the majority. There's everything for everything, but today we're talking about heterosexual majority, okay? So that's why when a man is in his masculine, he leads, he pursues, he courts, he knows what he wants. That's what he's attracted to. That's what most women also are attracted to. They're attracted to the man who's leading, who's pursuing, who knows that he wants her, who has direction. That's what feminine energy, that's what we're attracted to, right? Because if you're in your feminine energy, you don't want to be the one that's leading. You don't want to be the one that's like, you know, the boss telling him what to do, making all the plans, making all the decisions. No, you're like, what's up? You're like, hey, you come to me, you pursue me, because remember I've said this is my best thing. I say this all the time. It truly is a man's job to pursue. Okay, think about that. It's a man's job to pursue you, to court you, but it's a woman's job to set the pace. You get to set the pace. You get to be like, hey, come on. You get to set the pace. You get to enjoy the process of getting to know different men and dating and being, you know, pursued and courted by different men in their masculine, and let men compete for you. Absolutely. You don't need to settle. No. Don't even settle. You actually get to figure out what it is that you really are attracted to and what you're desiring. Okay. So we just gotta take a deep breath. We're just gonna relax. Okay. So that's why, what I say, that's how polarity works. And how to activate your feminine energy is, I'm just telling you right now, you got to get out of your own way. Ladies, I know, I was going to tell you a story. So I've told you this before. I have no idea when I was, you know, going on in my dating dynamics. I was, you know, going on in my dating dynamics. And I was going on these dates and I've told you ladies this before, I don't know what it was, but every time I went on dates, I kept attracting, you know, now I can see more feminine men and more men that were more wishy-washy, or men that I wasn't, as time was going by, I wasn't really attracted to, and men that weren't leading the relationship forward. Right? They were like either kind of ghosting me or taking days to text me back, or just all the things. And it just wasn't feeling right. It just wasn't feeling right and warm and fuzzy. And I thought this is just not what I'm liking, because I didn't understand this. I have always identified myself with more of a feminine essence. And at the time when I was dating, I was working like a crazy. I was in sales. I was working all the time. So I really didn't understand how to shift my energy. I just didn't understand. I didn't understand that my energy, when I was in my masculine, when I was working, when I was, as we said earlier, when I was in, when I was working, when I was going, I was going, I was like trying to get to the shortest way from to A to B and all the things. And I was in, strategy. I was like, okay, let me figure this guy out. Like what's up with this? And I was just constantly in a masculine energy, and I would take that to dating. And I wasn't, as I said, attracting what I was attracted to, the men that I was actually attracted to, until I did this shift, until I got down and figured out why, right? I figured out, go back to that, I figured out why. What was the root cause? What were my beliefs? What were my beliefs about men that I've been holding on to? What did I truly believe? Because if I was believing, remember, I came from, my history. I was married to my ex-husband for like 23 years, and he had a really strong personality. So I truly believed that that's how men were. I didn't know. I truly believe that men were just strong personalities. I'm not talking like a masculine. No, I'm talking like not so nice. Like I really believe that. I really, really, really believe that. So that's what my reality was with men, was those type of men. So until I got down to my beliefs and figured out why I believed what I believed, I kept attracting that type of guy.